Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Returner trying to create good field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. Down here for this offense. And they'll give it to the back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Again, makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's McCord. The pocket breaking down. And a sophomore making an impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Set up. It's a 1st down play. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quick throw over the middle.
Good defense, Flowers.
Going the other way. Can they stop him? Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Quarterback still with the football. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Really a great way to get this game started for this offense. You know, they told us in our production meeting, they thought with certain formations, they'd be able to get this defense out of position and hit them for some big plays. Here we're seeing it to get this game started.
The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. Dropping back, it's McCord. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Gonna run it. It's Welch. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Oh, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up, and you don't get a touchdown.
Snags the quick throw. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is really set up 1st and goal now. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
To the air, it's McCord. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Oh, come on. I can't hit a 3-yard route, bro.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. They can't connect. Costly.
I just don't understand a 3-yard route being missed, bro. There's literally no excuse for it, though.
The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
It's a 3-yard route, bro. A quick swing. Just put it on him, and he's still running.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Runs through the defender. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain.
I just don't understand this game and the logic, bro.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him. Take it out of the window, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here's the handoff, went 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
The pass rush closing in, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play.
Oh,
They
that's
knew
not a
exactly
fumble.
how to come up with that stop to get the turnover on
They
downs.
dropped
And
the
they did.
ball.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Past possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Nice job here by this back picking up the 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's McCord. Tries the right.
Why are you throwing it so short? Oh, you probably just gave up a touchdown, bro.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game,
Oh, that's probably a tutty, bro.
shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
God damn, that's probably a tutty.
Getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the 1st down. Unbelievable call.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Got a lane. Can he get in? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He's going to pull it down and run. Fires it on the move.
Why would they make my corner be the one to go at? This is why this game is just broken, dog. Because why would my corner be the one to lead?
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Pulls it in. It's Welch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
I was going to say, bro, he better not catch that.
Brings up 2nd down.
Nigga was literally one of the best linebackers this year. Y'all just out here acting like he can't knock out a pass.
Rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Punt over the middle. It's Miller. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buff.
Don't understand coverages, bro.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Play underneath, and somehow my corner just goes to the back of the end zone, out of bounds. Like, play underneath, and this nigga runs to the out of bounds.
The defense can get his top and preserve that momentum.
Oh, that's just fucking annoying, bro. Because why are you going out of bounds, bro? What is out of it? What's back there? I always wonder that. What's back there to make y'all niggas do that?
And the Ducks' powerful offense is
I guess the world may not win.
If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. That's caught. It's Dickey. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Movement at the second level of the defense now. That's reeled in. It's Dickey. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to pass. It's McCord. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Good play, Amador.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy
You
here.
can't get off the field on 3rd down.
So a
Still got
tricky
fucking
situation
life,
here.
bro.
3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Bruh, you got it!
Finds room at the 30. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback.
Both my best tools.
Instead, he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here.
Oh, but this one, he don't break it. That one on 1st down, he doesn't break it, though. But 3rd and 19, he breaks it. This is corny, bruh. Nigga, 95 overall.
The shotgun running play call. And they bring him down. That's a very
290-plus overall linemen allow that to happen.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. And he fires the football to the right side.
Look at that zone coverage, bruh.
Caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him, but it's a
But watch, on 1st down, watch how much pressure I get. But 3rd down, his offensive line is the best offensive line in the planet, bruh.
Comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the
Best offensive line in the world on 3rd down.
Right on the
1st and 2nd, though.
well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Every time it's third and long, my front four just doesn't play football.
Scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Can he get there on the ground? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Every time it's a long down distance, my defense doesn't play football.
To be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Nowhere to go here in the ball.
Don't fall. Oh, come.
The defense has it.
Chris, we're in the fourth quarter. We're in the red zone with a nice lead, a chance to maybe score and put this game away, and instead you put the ball on the ground. It's a fumble. This game just got really interesting.
Oh, boy, just pick the ball up, bruh.
Takes the field.
What are we doing?
Produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about
Pick the ball up and run.
This running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the second down play.
It's not a defense alignment, bro. Pick the ball up.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offensive keeps the
damn
drive
it.
alive. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position down to the 24.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And the Ducks are in the red zone now. Running back with the football. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's McCord. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure.
Touchdown, Oregon. And they will claim the second half lead.
How about that? This guy's been blocking all game. They finally give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and look what he does. It's a touchdown.
PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Oh, boy. Come on, defense, bro. Just keep the pressure on, please, guys.
Back to the end zone for a touchback.
Keep the pressure on, fellas.
Back out on the field. They moved you well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away.
He caught me in between, bro.
He's got a receiver wide open here.
I ain't want to be cheesy to run back. Somehow I got engaged with a linebacker that I wasn't getting engaged with a lineman.
Great job of working.
I just didn't want to keep running back, bro. I wish I was like these cheating ass niggas, dog. I wish I had it in me.
They'll run it here.
Good hit. Pick the ball. Thank you. Good fucking hit, Amador.
I get being upset.
Or flat. I think that was flat. Good fucking hit, boy.
How big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Nah, that was Amador.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Play action here on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. That's caught.
That's a good-ass throw, bro. Dangerous throw. Good.
Decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's McCord. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a quick shovel pass. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
And the ball up.
And he's brought down.
I didn't hold the butt.
To gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Good hands, Dickie.
He's tackled inside the 35. Picks up a first down.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game.
That's a good read, boy. That's a good fucking read. And he ate that. Got it blocked in there, but that's a good ass read.
Second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. The pickup is 6. Makes it third down and 4.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Powers through. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured.
I hate when that D lineman had his back turned like that, man. Glad it benefited me that time.
This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Oh, boy. Oh, you got to make the fucking throw, bruh. Ah, you got to make the throw. Freshman All-American, you got to make the throw, bruh.
You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Ah, you got to make the damn throw, bro.
This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march, moves on. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers from the pocket.
Man,
the tackle is made.
Throw he got to make, bro. He's capable. He's been doing it all season.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move. And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
There you go. Make the fucking throw. Let's go, Tiki.
He will score.
That's why you the wide receiver of the year, boy.
So the offense flexing.
Let's fucking go. Quiet that game. Average 153 and 2 touchdowns.
Now it's up to your own defense.
You 100 yards short, touchdown short, but that drive was you, boy. Huge red zone catch, huge third down catch.
Now here in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
You got to match his number one wide receiver. His number one wide receiver cooking us, bro. I need that same energy. I need that same energy, bro. I need you to get cooking just like he is, dog. If his number one gonna eat, no matter what I do, I'm gonna need you to match it.
Possession, they bubbled it away and it set up a touchdown drop, and they bounced back from that right away. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first down, it's play action. Looking to throw it.
That's a pick. Good defense, fellas. Good defense.
Down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Oh, come on, Flowers. Jump the route, baby. What you waiting on?
Man-to-man,
I need you to jump that.
run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Make him fumble, bro. We'd have made the running back fumble. We'd have made him fumble already. Make his ass fumble, dog. Light fire in his ass.
Right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. It's been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking to scramble. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Let's go.
Got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
This is where we forget how to play football. This right here is where we forget. Every time y'all forget how to play football. Can y'all please remember on a third and long to remember how to play football, bro? Every third and long we done gave up to that.
We need a miracle here on third and a mile. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third and long here, drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
We'll live with that. We'll live with that.
Short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Boy, they get some big yards here on third down, but they're still going to be short. So to bring up a fourth down and a big decision for this offense.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Good shit, fellas. Good shit. Wish we would get pressure on third down like we do on first and second. We got to take what we can get out here and go play smart football, bro. Play smart, sound football. No fumbles, no interceptions, no dumbass mistakes. All I ask y'all boys.
They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Now player
Come on, bro. I'm trying to catch him with a cheap 5, not us. Lock in number 1.
And take the yardage.
You used to be a goddamn quarterback. You should know the fake clap, bruh. We like Jackson Dart.
Second down.
And then the fake clap was 2. That's what he did. He clapped twice. Recognize it. He got it from you.
The ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So the clock
You know what I mean? That's what I did, bruh. Look at that. You don't jump. We got a first down, bruh. And we can work on icing this game. But nah, you don't recognize the double clap.
Scanning the field. It's McCord. Catch made on the out route. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Dickey, I need another one, boy. I need another one, Dickey. I need another one, bro. One more and we can go the fuck home, bro.
From the shotgun, he's probing.
I need another one, Dickey. We can go the fuck home. Let's go, Dickey. Let's go the fuck home. I need another one. You've been the best wide receiver all year long. Go fucking do it, boy. Go do it, Dickey. Go do it, boy.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.